I'm Ken Moody, and this is Ken Moody Hunting TV. On today's show, it's all about the clients as we go to South Africa and hunt with my safari company and some of my clients as they pursue some beautiful plains game species. We'll be right back after these messages.
Slick Trick Broadheads presents Ken Moody Hunting TV. Ken Moody Hunting TV is brought to you by Slick Trick Broadheads, Elite Archery, North Fork Technologies, True Fire Releases, Vapor Trail Archery, Gunner's Taxidermy, Fauna and Flora Custom House Brokerage, and Ken and Paul's Family Steakhouse.
Our first hunt today is brought to you courtesy of Jim from Ohio. Now, Jim's a nice guy and was a great client. He was on his first African safari and in pursuit of some big, nice plains game animals. And I'm telling you, he shot quite a bit, but this was the topper. You want to talk about the mad minute. This entire hunt, start to finish, lasted less than a minute. Now let me set the stage for you. Kudu was on the menu for the day. PH, Trackers, and Jim load up in the cruiser, heading to another property. As they were leaving our base camp property, going down the road, there stands a kudu bull right in the middle of the road. Apparently there were some cows on the other side of the property fence. That kudu was determined to get to those cows, but when he saw the vehicle approach, he just locked up in the road and then headed for the bush. Now, as our little party got off the vehicle to try to pursue, the kudu circled around, came back towards them to see what was going on. I'm telling you, he was determined to get to those cows. But let's take a look and see what happens.
Get in front of me. See that knob on his shoulder? Right there where the sun shines. Good shot. Good shot.
Daai kop is reg. Daai kop beweeg.
Congrats. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, wide and up. I mean, you can't ask for better. Ask for no more than that. Come stand here.
Oh,
I'm just admiring it. Remember I said it started to even go
up, yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
And it's got the damn deep goal in it.
Yes.
This thing is more than we think, eh? This guy's gonna measure more than we think.
It's got the deep curl.
Deep goals, got nice thick bases.
Yes.
Beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful,
Beautiful.
Just lovely.
Absolutely. Gorgeous.
Man, it's
Made to order kudu bull. I cannot believe that en route to a different property to hunt kudu, a magnificent bulls present such a great opportunity, and Jim took full advantage of it. And that kudu was no slouch, guys. That thing was just a sliver under 57 inches. Beautiful big kudu bull. And you'll notice Jim was using a borrowed rifle. He was using one of our professional hunter's rifles, which had a silencer on the end, totally legal in Africa. And if you can stand the weight, we like to use the silencer because it doesn't spook game out of the entire area when you shoot. It just gives a pop like a .22. Everything stays relatively calm. But talk about exciting. Can you imagine going after kudu, taking off on a drive to a different property, and not 5 minutes out of camp, there stands the trophy of a lifetime. Unreal. Hey, we'll continue our hunts in Africa right after these messages.
We'll be right back with more Ken Moody Hunting TV.
Before we get to our next exciting hunt, let's talk about rifle hunting in Africa in general. Now, the biggest problem I found with clients coming to Africa is in caliber selection. For some reason, guys get it in their head they have to buy the biggest, baddest Magnum they can afford and load it with the fastest shooting ammunition they can put in the barrel, and that is not necessary. I'm telling you now, the word Magnum does not have to appear anywhere after your caliber of choice. My recommendation to guys coming to Africa for a basic plains game hunt is a 270 Winchester or a 30-06 or a similar caliber that they can shoot accurately. Accuracy is the key. Now, the most important component of your entire firearms arsenal is the bullet. Don't skimp on your bullets. Don't skimp on your ammunition, okay? Buy good quality controlled expanding ammo and you will not have a problem in Africa, provided you can put that good quality ammo on the mark. Now, what I recommend is get your 270, your 30-06, whatever you're going to bring to Africa. Go buy some inexpensive ammunition. Practice, practice, practice. Practice cycling that ammo into the chamber and out. Practice shooting from shooting sticks, which is predominantly what you'll be doing in Africa. And practice, practice, practice. And sight in and make sure that the premium ammunition you select is hitting spot on to the target where it's supposed to hit, and you won't have any problems. Okay, now this next hunt is for a beautiful oryx, commonly called Gemsbuck, and it features Lynn from Kentucky. Hey, another great guy came over with his family, brought his wife, his brother, sister-in-law. They all came over and they had a really big time. Lynn and his brother shot a lot of game. Now, in this particular hunt, we're going after a Gemsbuck bull. I was filming the hunt. We close in after spotting the bull, slowly, 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 get Lynn up on the sticks, get him set up for the shot, and boom, he takes the shot, and that's where the fun begins. Day 2, Gemsbuck track.
Recording too, Bobo?
Oh man. Woo! Gemsbuck. Zaki, did you shoot this thing?
Ready.
Woo! This is one tough Gibbs buck, boys.
That is one tough one.
Good luck, good luck.
Waar zitten jullie twee in slaap of wat? Ik sta niet fokken bij jullie.
Would you try?
Ja, ik zie dat. Ik denk maar net, wij spelen iets en Freddy zit daar ook wel weer.
We were in the corner waiting for y'all to run him down there.
Jij hebt wij eens twee keer gevangen.
Wat moet jij weer? Want ik denk niet meer op dat. Dat was nog niet dood. Dat was nog dood. No, that's one shot. That's the one of yesterday that is the box.
Oh, you just got the skin out.
That's yours.
That's the first shot. That's
That,
mine.
that one,
see it on the video
you
as well.
You see the size it should be.
Maar anyway.
Any story with a happy ending is a good story. Good story. Good story, man.
All right, Lynn hit that Gibbs buck a tad high between the lungs and the spine. And when that occurs, and believe it or not, in Africa that occurs a lot, all that does is shock the spine, causes temporary paralysis in the animal, and it hits the ground just like it's been perfectly hit, but as it regains its senses, gets up and flees. Now, the rule in Africa is to shoot until the animal quits moving. I don't care if you think you've made a perfect shot. I don't care if you're some one-shot kill fanatic. Shoot until the animal quits moving. Now he hit that animal a bit high, it went straight down, and as he was cycling around in and fumbling with his rifle, moving forward to try to set up for another shot, Gibbs buck up and gone. We called in another PH, brought in a dog, chased that Gibbs buck all day long. The dog did no good. Manually with trackers, we tracked that Gibbs buck till dark and got 2 more shots off on him before dark, one of which hit. All right, tracked that Gibbs buck up into a hilly area and left him for the night. The next morning, just at daylight, we posted other professional hunters in the trees, believe it or not, up in the trees and in various vantage points around that hilly area, and then sent the trackers in. Now within an hour, the trackers got on that Gibbs buck, and when they bumped him, he came flying down that mountain like a locomotive, and one of our PHs was able to make a fantastic shot at 200 yards, hitting that thing on dead run and bringing him down. The only one more excited than me was obviously Lynn. I'm telling you, if you hit it, we will get it in Africa as long as it walks on the ground and leaves a track, and we can discern that it's the same animal. We'll get your animals. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I'm sure Lynn enjoyed it just as much, if not more. After this break, we'll be right back with our final hunt.
We've got more action coming up. Stay tuned. Ken Moody Hunting TV. We'll be right back.
Our final hunt of the day features 2 things you're not likely going to see: a giraffe and a female safari hunter. This hunt features Bonnie from North Carolina, who came over with her fiance. He was the one that was hunting. He did most of the hunting, and she decided that she would really like to take a giraffe. Now, unfortunately, giraffe have been stereotyped as non-game species. I don't know why that's happened, but people, when they see a giraffe, they picture a stuffed animal or a toy figurine or a cartoon character or something that is totally does disservice to a giraffe. Because I'm telling you, nothing is harder to sneak up on and shoot than a giraffe. How are you going to sneak up on a giraffe? Think about it. The thing's 20 feet tall. How are you going to sneak up on a giraffe? You can't. What you have to do, if you hunt one properly on foot, is to stay on that track and be persistent. Stay with that herd, stay with that herd. And that's what we did. These giraffe would break and run. There was about 17 in the herd all day, and finally they got into a thicker area where we were able to use the foliage. We moved in to get a shot on this big, mature bull. Be careful. Just make sure he's dead.
Bonnie, wait for Herman.
Thanks.
One shot.
Congrats.
I told him it was a good shot.
Good job.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah.
I want you to get on the other side so I can see him.
Yeah, he's dead. You can walk around him.
Yeah.
He's down. Nothing left.
Stink bull.
Oh my gosh! Look on this side. Oh yes. Oh, I love it. Good shot. Oh.
Excellent shot.
Excellent, excellent.
Excellent. Hold his head up.
Yeah, carry him out head and see how big them horns are.
What do you think?
It's undescribable. It's amazing. What a rush.
It's a beautiful animal. They're not as easy to hunt as some people think, especially on foot, when you're on foot.
It's that one good shot.
Yeah, the first shot, you're only going to get one good shot. And one shot, this big old bull came over here.
Thank you, thank you. Oh,
He's heading to the salt now.
Watch out for this guy. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is Team Giraffe. Team Giraffe.
Ricky, now you can tell Jarek you finally found that giraffe. Son of a gun was 20 foot tall.
Now, that was exciting. I filmed this hunt. I was right there with her, and we got set up numerous times. But if she wasn't comfortable, she was told, don't shoot. And she was not comfortable until we finally got within about 120 yards, and she put that premium bullet into the proper area, and that big bull ran less than 100 yards and piled up. I'm telling you, hunting giraffe on foot is a lot of fun, and she enjoyed it as much as I did. And also, how about that recovery? You want to fill up the back of your pickup truck? Try loading a giraffe in the back. Yeah, try that for size. But anyway, that's it for our show today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you join us again next week for another exciting exotic hunting adventure on Ken Moody Hunting TV. And until then, remember, if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right.